great fight. And now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yasmin Lucindo! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda Lemos!
You ready to fight? Ready.
Good to have you with us tonight from T-Mobile Arena, the home of the NHL's Vegas Golden Knights, and the building in which DC shocked some of the MMA world at UFC 226, but this venue will always have a special place for you.
This venue holds a special place in my heart. UFC 226, I became the double champion. This is a fight venue that you should want to compete in. A great arena where you can make history. Tonight, you get your chance. Oh!
Oh, nice job by the kickboxer there to stay upright. That takedown attempt would have put her on the floor earlier in her mixed martial arts career. She's working hard.
Yeah, she's working very hard at getting better, but you can see the awareness now. Her understanding of... Oh, guillotine here!
Oh, she's got a great guillotine and she's got it tapped. Oh, she got out. How good is that? Trying to pass the guard here. Ooh, gets denied by the bottom fighter.
She got stopped right in her tracks. Great job by the bottom fighter.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Lemos is back in full guard now.
And there you go. Again, half guard.
Nicely done.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so now she's in the dominant position after a beautiful reversal on the ground. Ooh, she could get the submission here. Outstanding grappling battle, and now back to the feet. Huge response from the crowd. We'll see who has the advantage here.
Big response from the crowd. They appreciate high-level mixed martial arts, and is exactly what they just got between these two young women.
Under 3 minutes to go in round 1. Big power shot there. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, guys. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space where she can stay her opponent to finish her. Oh, nice right hand.
Just missing on the high kick there.
Oh, the kick landed.
Body shot there. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Just over 2 minutes to go.
And now some separation between the two athletes.
Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Lemos gets absolutely tagged by that stiff jab.
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active. What a combo she lands to the head.
Ooh, Superman punch lands.
It got checked.
Oh, how is she standing? Brutal knee to the body.
Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Lemos is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Straight right hand, but she misses. Well, eventually she will turn this defense into offense, but she seems to see these strikes coming from a mile away.
She sees them a mile away, and the hands are exactly where they're supposed to be, right on the chin.
Straight punch is true. Well, she whiffs on the straight right hand. certain. Maybe the best shot she's thrown tonight. Her opponent's hurt.
Beautiful placement on that hook. What a great job of finding such a massive shot.
20 seconds now remain in the round. Well, she has had her striking going from the outset, and she continues to invoke damage there upstairs.
She said that her opponent was tough. She said that she knew it, but she also said that she thought she relied too much on that toughness, and she is exploiting that.
Round two straight ahead.
Muito bom. Senta aí, relaxa. Olha, você quase nocauteou ela, tá? Então, no próximo round eu quero que você entre aí, já vai direto.
All right, that horn marks the end of the round. There was a lot to like really on both sides, but particularly that Superman punch, an absolute thing of beauty.
Beautiful attack. Her ability to let loose in the octagon is truly a sight to behold. Not many people are willing to try something so risky.
You ready? You ready?
Round two here. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes. Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
Nice counter left there. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially win.
Especially with this smokes.
Oh my goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides.
Oh, nice body shot.
Trying to establish that jab once again. Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Oh, she cracked her there. Beautiful shot out of the clinch. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon. Tonight, she is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Man, that thigh is starting to show some signs of bruising. She's almost smirking about it, right? But
yeah,
got to address it.
You can't laugh at it now. You can't laugh it off. You've got to do a better job of addressing it and deter your opponent from going back to the well. Because otherwise, it'll just get worse and worse. Lower the curtain. Bring the cast out. Bring the cast. If you take a foul, the night's over.
That opened up a cut around her eye area. Got to shore up the defense.
Yeah, she's got to move her head. She has not moved her head effectively, and now she's dealing with the cut.
All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, it wouldn't be surprising if this fight gets finished.
All right, so a storyline developing. You see a cut has been opened around her eye.
She's got a cut on her eye. She's been getting hit in that same spot. The cut's nothing too big right now, but if she doesn't protect it, it'll get a lot worse.
Huge shot by her there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
She's going back to that patented straight right hand, unable to connect. Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. It took her a while to find her range. She's in a strong striking rhythm now. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike land.
Oh.
Lemos gets up and is back on her feet. Very nice. Push kick there to the bottom. Oh!
Another one!
45 seconds remain in the round. Gotta think she's gonna go hard in the paint and go for a finish here. I'm just not sure why she is backing off the pedal a little bit.
I don't know why she isn't committing herself to finishing this fight. She has done a great job of setting up the attacks that hurt her opponent. She just not has been able to. Guillotine jump! Oh, no!
Oh, it looked like she was gonna tap there. Instead, she gets out of it.
She did a great job. She got her hands aside, attacked the lock on that guillotine, rolled to her back, and she lives to fight another day.
Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there. All right, that's the end of round number 2. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose. So that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't
Yo, what up, Jay White? How you doing, brother?
She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Oh, dude, you gotta add me then, bro.
She connects with the jab. Nice strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
We can start gaming together, bud. That'd actually be really dope, to be 100% honest.
So that she can evade her opponent from finishing.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Lemos.
Hey, man, you ever hear from Ronnie? How's Ronnie doing? I heard, I talked to Tyler a little bit.
And she caught the kick. She's in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Oh! Can you believe she is able to keep up this output?
Excited, bro. Just got me a new place up here. My PC, dude. I got a gaming PC. Get that going too, bro. We could play some PC games together.
Nice. Oh, she's in trouble, dude.
Ah, that sucks, bro. That does suck. To be honest, man, I hope he gets it together just specifically because we're too old for that, man. You know what I mean? We got to keep our stuff together, bro. We got to keep doing good. We always got to be, you know, and if I'm saying that, bro, you know that means something.
Oh, look at her now, setting up for the submission.
What a submission attempt.
Not out of harm's way with that arm yet.
Look for her to get pressure on that.
So many of our people are dead, bro. Like, to be 100% honest, that's just how it is for me right now. So many of our people that we knew back then are just not alive anymore, bro. So, you know, I gotta keep it together.
Under 3 minutes to decide this one. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch. Everything's just perfect.
Well, not sure if there's an injury or something, but here we are late in this fight, and she absolutely needs a finish or she's not going to win this fight.
Well, she needs a finish. She's taking a beating. I mean, she's fatigued. She's exhausted. She sees a fighter that has gotten the best of her. I can understand the frustration, but she has to throw all that out the window and go and try to chase a finish.
A huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
with 2 minutes and change to go in round 3. Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here. I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here as she tries to make sure the judges stay out of it. Immediately gets the underhook. Big shots being landed on both sides here. No surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider. That is it! All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight. And
oh, you playing the new one? I just seen they release that new one, dude. Every time they release one, I always think about you, bro. And they look so clean, dude. They look like such good games. Look at her eye bleed. I like it. I'll be honest, man, I quit buying games as much, bro. I got too many games that I haven't played. I still need to play through the Star Wars Outlaws. I own it. I still need to play through Ronin. I own it. I bought all those for like $100 a piece, you know. One thing, you know, that it's like, I pay for PS Plus, bro, and all the games that I buy eventually are free. And it's like, man, what the hell am I doing? You know? And it's like, I like to support game developers and like studios and stuff like that, but at the same time, it's like, right now is a rough time for games, bro. We're paying for incomplete games. We're paying. I've probably spent upwards of like $400 or $500 on Sims for my daughter. You know, over the last like 5 years on that game. You know, over the last 4 years on that game. It's crazy, bro. I steal them. Hell yeah, bro. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Allegedly. Yeah. No, I follow you. Allegedly. What blows my mind the most about it, bro, is
and now our tail of the tape for this lightweight.
You know, they're simple expansions most of the time.
All right, here is Bruce.
But Sims is gonna have a rough time selling expansions when I think it's Inzio comes out. It looks much better than The Sims. It's a different style of life sim game, but it's like very control your character type. And I think Inzoi. And so I'm gonna play it. I already showed it to my daughter. I'm like, look, check this one out. You know, if you like Sims, let's check this one. So we'll see. You know, I'm excited. Just for like a different style of game, and hopefully they do well. Man, I'm not like against buying. Oh, already with the kick and fucking Dave. I'm not against like buying DLCs, man. Like I try to support developers and I try to support, you know, just put out good games. Just put out good games. If dude, Fable just got postponed again, and at the end of the day, dude, I'm okay with it. I'm cool with it. Provide me. He said I'm 100 against it. Provide me with good games. Stop giving me EA's a garbage, bro. EA's garbage. EA's a rough one. If they didn't drop college football, I agree they would not have gotten any of my money either. But they came out with college football for the first time in 15 years, so I bought it. But yeah, EA's rough, bro. EA's rough. Even this game is not great. Madden gets worse every year. It's $1 billion fucking game. You know, it brings in fucking so much money in revenue, bro, and they just... I hate when gaming companies go against what their fans want, bro. But just listen to your fans. They'll tell you exactly what they want and exactly what they, you know, what they expect out of the next game. Stop doing opposite of that. Call of Duty, you know?
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, that guillotine is officially tight. All right, so now going to position over submission as he bails on the sub.
Got us a brawl right here. I like both these guys. It's Bobby King Green and Jalen Turner. And I really like both these guys. They're both fighting tomorrow night, but neither of their opponents are actually in the game. So I was like, fuck it, let them play each other.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
Now he's got good body position. Yup.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Making all these shots count.
Oops. I accidentally hit the wrong button. Let me know if it's multiplayer, bro. I'm not against. 8 copies in 3 days sold.
Here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2
well, I didn't
hands
think
out,
you meant 8 single copies. I ain't gonna lie. Because, yeah, I'm not against buying a game to play it with you, brother. You know what I mean? That'd be cool as hell. I'm definitely for that. I would definitely purchase a game just so we could game together.
Gets through from the top position.
Turner's right back to the full mount here.
He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, looks like he's got the arm isolated.
He's got it isolated, working towards the finish.
Oh, gives up on the submission now.
Well, he had it tight, John, but then he decided to keep the dominant position by giving it up. He's got to be careful here.
Side control now.
Oh, right into mount.
Green getting worked here from the top. Let's see if he goes for a sweep to try to get back to his feet. Oh, big elbow.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Under a minute to go in our opening round.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Green.
Big ground and pound.
Green's in half guard. Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. Relentless pressure from the top by Turner. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike. Green's now dealing with a cheek cut. Horn sounds for the end of round 1. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. All right, let's now look back at some of the action from that round. He went headhunting, landed, nearly got the finish, too.
A lot of coaches tell you don't headhunt. In this case, he's been headhunting, and he landed a big enough shot to truly put his opponent on notice.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 2 underway. That shot was blocked. Oh, a huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up kill. The kill shot was what they call it to go and end the fight.
Oh, high amplitude head kick.
Oh, just opening up on him now.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now.
What a tricky head kick. That's danger in the engagement there.
So there it is, taller fighter landing a knee to the body. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure.
Yo, what up, Noel? How you doing, brother? Appreciate you stopping by. Been a little bit of a minute, man. How you doing? You ready for football season? The draft and free agency coming up this week. Well, the free agency coming up this week. Draft coming up next month.
Just turning his hip over into the leg kick.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Turner gets tattooed by that straight punch. Oh, solid leg kick. Those are going to really start to take their toll. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Well, eventually, you know he's going to turn this.
Your ear, bro? What the heck's going on with your ear, bro? You got an infection or something?
They talk about the feeling out process.
Ear infections fucking suck, dude. I'll shoot you straight.
Now he's blocking everything. Expect counters as we go forward. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Turner's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Print the shirts. Ground and pound.
And there you go again, half guard.
All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there.
Either way, though, man, I'm sorry to hear that. What we got going on right here is the fights for tomorrow night. We're doing a little bit of preview. Some of the fighters on the card aren't on it. Both these guys are, but they're fighting other people. Neither of those dudes win the game, so I just let them fight each other.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Just over 2 minutes now to go in the round.
The hard ground and pound is paying dividends. He has opened up a cut.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start.
Green's in half guard. And right into side control. Turner's back in side control here. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly.
It's work. Come on, I'll stand you up. It's work.
Changing the position.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Beautiful ground and pound approach, and now his opponent is starting to swell. Oh, he got to the spot.
Seconds winding down in round two. Two rounds in the books.
Stop.
All right, so there's the end of the round. Big story in this one now. The cut on the bridge of that nose from that strike. The cut man is in there. Should be able to shut this one and potentially prevent it from being a factor here moving forward. All right, the truck has produced some replays from that previous round. Perhaps we can even isolate the strike that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose.
It's nasty, and it's in a bad spot because the reality is when you can't breathe through your nose, you start to open your mouth. But the blood is...
What up, Smash? How you doing, brother?
How is he going to breathe in order to have a chance to win this fight?
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Did I miss one of your chats?
Nice kick there by Turner. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
But anyway, what up, Smash? How you doing, brother?
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. All right, seems as though his sole focus is attacking that cut, and man, it's getting bad now. A lot of blood flowing.
Yeah, as it should be. Right? He should be focused on getting to that cut, making his opponent pay. He did the work. He opened up the cut. Now it's on him to continue on the path and make the ringside position. Come in here.
Man, as effective a straight punch as we've seen all night.
Huge straight punch lands, and he's got him hurt very bad.
Turner's punch to the body is blocked, so no damage done there. Well, he rocked him, but he couldn't finish him.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He just find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, he's tasked with trying to find that shot again. Oh, nice.
Green's eye is starting to swell shut. Oh, tense moment here. That arm triangle's tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Turner gets up. He is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. All right, well, time is the enemy now, DC, and he's really running out of it if he's going to get his hand raised tonight.
He's got to go forward. He's got to just throw everything at his opponent to try to find that punch or that kick that's going to end the fight. There is no time for strategy anymore.
Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Try to establish that jab.
He's going to guillotine.
Jake, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something...
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Thought about a choke, instead, rear naked choke.
Oh, that's very deep.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
He's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Nice shots landing from the top position.
Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
He's got to start throwing down.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Green. Volume strikes continue to rain down. His opponent pretty helpless there on the ground.
His opponent is helpless. He's been hurt. He's been battered.
Setting up for another submission now. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight. Oh, you don't see this every day. Nice adjustment.
He's trying to get to the opposite side and get an arm triangle. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense. Massive shot from the top.
And there it is, another strike on the ground gets through. Green's right back to the full mount. Final 10 seconds of the fight. Lands starts with the ground and pound. That is how you finish a fight. Both athletes emptying the tanks down the stretch as we go the distance here in this arena tonight. All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. This fight is considered a majority draw.
All right, so the fight goes to the judges' scorecards, and it is scored a majority draw. Both fighters had their moments. It was an exciting fight.
No shit, we have a
Red
draw.
stripe on the Wikipedia page for either fighter. That's pretty good news.
Yeah, you know, neither guy gets a loss, and both guys had good spots in the fight. No one was able to do anything sustained that allowed for them to separate and distance themselves. Tremendous fight, very evenly matched, and we knew that coming in.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here, and if the announcers are being drowned out, it must be because Paddy the Baddy Pimblett is in the building. As for his focus in this particular matchup, he's not going to discriminate. He believes he has striking and grappling advantages against this particular opponent. And he also believes that his wealth of experience, even pre-UFC, could pay dividends if this fight hits the latter rounds. Counter left, lands a big elbow there. All right, so how about that? It did not take long for the wrestler to land a pretty significant strike. The uppercut gets through. Now, if you're on the other side of the BJJ fighter, perhaps this gives you a little pause trying to get this fight to the floor.
You know, wrestlers are known to have great hips. You can generate a lot of power when you throw the uppercut right, when you throw it from the hip, and he did exactly that.
All right, so there's that power right from... Oh! Flying arm ball. Rose Namajunas has one of these to her credit. We'll see if he can finish it off here. Oh, that's got to be it. I don't know.
That's in so deep. Oh, my goodness.
No way. He got it.
This is a guy that never gives up on himself. He was able to clear his head, defend the armbar. Fight was done. He loves to fight on.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Pimblett. Making all these shots count. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there.
Now he's going full mount.
Oh, shades of the godfather of the ground and pound, Mark Coleman, as he lands again.
Coley somewhere smiling, watching this guy land from the top position.
And now he's got the back. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett.
All right, this is not where you want to be. You don't want to be on your belly with your opponent on your back, flattening you out.
And there it is, another strike. Oh, these are some serious power punches from the top by Paddy Pimblett. And busy as he looks to improve position here. A series of punches from the top here by Pimblett. All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be. Got to be careful here. In the half guard.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spend a lot of energy on the ground. And these guys are going back and forth on the ground. And ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity. Oh, nice inside kick. Oh, guillotine here. Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, how about this as he jumps to side mount to try to counter the kick. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Less than a minute to go in the round. All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Takes his back now. Chandler's in half guard now.
Great shot on top by Chandler. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Not being just defensive, but offensive off of his back. Great punch lands.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Chandler.
Okay, that round is in the history books, man. That round is done. There's nothing you can do about that round. We need to change this next round. We have no choice, okay? We're going to stick to it.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense.
Yeah, you got to give credit to both guys, but nothing more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy over submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's watching. double chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that. He loaded up there on that high kick. That one landed clean. Oh, nice takedown. Yep.
Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Well, he's grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
Gotta be careful here.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Good work from the top here by Michael Chandler. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here. Chandler's looking to pass here, denied by the opponent. All right, so not enough action there on the ground. The referee brings the fight back to the feet, and we are back underway.
Let's fight, come on.
Pimlet's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Takedown defense is there.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, countering, it looks like with a bottom flu choke. Maybe we should call the OSP. Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
Pimlet's trying for the Kimura submission here. Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
See on belly. There it is. Now he's going to mount.
All right, DC, half guard position here. You've done a lot of good work in this spot in your career.
Oh, man, I love this position. And you see this fighter today loves it, too. It is the most secure position in fighting. You get an underhook on one side, you keep a half guard on the other, and then you just go to work. It's the safest position, especially for a wrestler.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Pimlet.
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Two minutes to go in the round. Pimlet's eyes closing up now. Not good for him.
Great ground and pound by this man. Great submission defense. He passes the half. Getting him out here. Great defense by this fighter.
Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground.
This is where he wants to be.
Postures up and lands a brutal strike to the head. Oh, well, he's got him softened up here.
And another one. Another strike from the top. Lands for him.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round.
Good work, guys, come on.
Pimlet's able to flatten him out. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
Oh, he's got him in a choke here. Very smart there. You never favor submission over a dominant position.
Chandler's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is starting to bleed a little bit now.
Yeah, got to be very careful there.
Final seconds here of round two. All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Shit, bro, I didn't realize I was muted. That was my bad. Bro, I appreciate you stopping by, saying what's up, brother. Hope you have a good day, and glad you got me added to the game. I'll let you know, and I will grab that. I'll pick that game up soon.
Cut on the Cheek sustained in that round. Cutman in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, they attend to the fighter on the stool, and I guess if you are going to be cut open, Cheek ain't a bad place for it.
Yeah, it's the best spot, right? You never want to be cut. You never want to be bleeding. But if it's on the cheek, it's as good of a spot as it can be. But you still got to do something different, though, because even though the blood isn't going in your eye, every time you get hit there, it's horrible.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway.
Lands a nice leg kick.
Pimblett kick is blocked.
Beautiful jab land.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target. Oh, huge right hand from Michael Chandler yet again, and I don't like the one he landed on Dan Hooker a few years back.
I mean, Michael Chandler is a beast. I think he's one of the best athletes we have in the UFC. He works extremely hard, and he's one of those guys that you just want to root for. He's got great power, but don't forget about that wrestling background that allows Chandler to get those hands to drop, thinking that you're going to take you down, and then up over the top, that overhand right lands. Got to be careful here.
All right, half guard now. Not a fighter you want in half guard against you. For the bottom fighter, what does he need to do?
He needs to secure his underhook. He's got to be fighting for underhook. One of the most key things you can do as a bottom fighter stuck in half guard is try to frame. You frame and push your opponent away from you. By pushing him away from you, he will then want to come back into you.
Right.
It's like when I push you back, you want to go forward. So as he comes forward, hand goes off the face, let it slip into an underhook, build up to your elbow, then go chase your single leg. This is high-level grappling, John, from a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt named Daniel Cormier.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chandler. Another ground and pound strike gets home. All right, side control now.
He let him step over to the crucifix.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been...
Oh, might be able to get his leg here, and he does. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there. Tries to work it into a takedown. All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and at this point, you just abandon position and go for submission. Yes.
Yeah, you got to just go. You got to start throwing things at the wall and hope something sticks.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse.
Chandler's eye now closing up. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. He passes to half guard.
All right, side control now, DC. When you get side control in the fight, what are you looking for?
When I get to the side control of the fight, and I believe this young man should do the same thing, it's secure first. Grab everything in tight. Nick, gotta watch his neck.
That guillotine is tight. Working for that submission.
It's always hard when you're trying to end the fight.
Oh, he got out. Trying to guard pass here. Not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transition. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Oh, he's out.
Good work, guys.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Chandler.
This is a terrible position.
ground and pound keeps coming. Good movement to avoid that damage coming down. Oh, he's got his back. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate himself from his opponent. He's done exactly that, and it shows in his opponent's face with all that swelling.
All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
We'll see how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 29-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Paddy the Paddy
All right, no surprise there as you heard the scorecards from Bruce Buffer. Dominant performance tonight for the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu fighter. The wrestler had his moments, just not enough of them.
He had moments, but when you're constantly playing catch-up, it's ultimately going to lead to your demise. He was always a step behind. So while he got the takedowns, he was never able to really establish dominant position. He could not stop the guy from moving under him, and all the jiu-jitsu, all the movement leads to him winning this decision so clearly.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
What's up, Ryan? Appreciate you being here, brother. Thanks for stopping into the stream and saying what's up. Appreciate you, man. Hope everything's going well. Happy start to your weekend, brother.
A lot of people felt like he was destined for future greatness at 155 pounds. Has fought a great strength of schedule, and that theme continues here tonight in this matchup. Blocks the strike and then counters with a beautifully placed hook. Nice job by Gaethje. Right on the button.
There's another one.
Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body.
He was able to get his hands up to block that one.
Oh, wow, how about the roundhouse kick? Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, nice left hook. Big knee lands there. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But there's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Kazib gets lit up by that straight punch.
Ooh, another shot to the head.
All right, so a good job by him here. He continues to block these shots. Seems to see them coming a mile away.
He sees them coming a mile away, and he's blocking, he's rolling, he's slipping. He's doing a great job.
Snapping off that jab.
He's got got to be careful dipping his head when he's throwing that jab.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
Oh, that one landed, yep.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Physique. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Well, he continues to stay busy, and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume.
Place shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Ooh! All right, same back time, same back channel. You think he's going to look to... Oh!
He's hurt again. Shots landing on both sides.
Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, man. Oh, he's wobbled now.
Oh, my goodness, what a fight.
Swing and a miss by Gaethje. Oh, huge left. That's a big hook. So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize.
Landed a nasty flying knee to the head.
They continue to exchange.
That left the cage is crazy.
Fizie's strike attempt there is blocked. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing.
Oh!
He's wobbling now.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. Gaethje's nose is bleeding now. Yes, looks as though he got cut by one of those offerings from his opponent. Blocks the shot. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, perhaps it's a high fight IQ, perhaps it's obvious, but he is attacking that cut that is getting deeper by the minute.
And it seems like the right decision because you can see his opponent starting to paw at it. You can see it starting to take an effect. It's messing with him mentally. For him, he's got to continue to attack that area and hope that it just keeps getting worse and worse.
Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to...
Second round, straight ahead. All right, so there's the end of the round. You see the blood trickling down as he makes his way back to the stool. Cut on the bridge of the nose, or so it appears from the strike in that round. Cut man getting right to work. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Great
Oh,
block.
sorry, brother. I was muted. Didn't realize I was muted. I'm good, man. I'm good.
Try to set it up again here.
Just throwing down a preview for the fights tomorrow. Trying to get some watch hours in. And just enjoying my morning, man. Getting a new apartment cleaned back up and everything like that. So, having a good one.
All right, well, that blow is busting from that cut with each strike landed, and he continues to effectively target that area.
You know, we are talking about a guy with a super high fight IQ. So when you give him that blood, that crimson red, is nothing more than something that inspires him.
Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
I think they're going to stop this fight. I stand corrected. Doctor's going to allow them to continue, but he's going to have to go for it, I would think.
Yeah, he won. He's got to make some adjustments. And also, he's going to have to lay it all out on the line. He cannot stay back and get picked apart as he has to this point.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other, DC.
Yes, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was... This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He lands a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh! Another one. He's hurt. He's hurt bad.
Fiziv's really bleeding now. That cut is only getting worse. Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming this way.
Get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
All right, so we'll see what sort of defensive response ensues here. He's taken a lot of shots upstairs, and the swelling is there to prove it.
Got to keep those hands up. Got to hurt. Got to start looking to finish.
Good job by the defense to prevent that shot from getting through. Jab is there for Gaethje. Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation.
Less than 2 minutes now to go around. Huge connection there.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Big right hand there. Oh, huge kick to the leg.
Another leg kick lands. Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it gets with that weapon. Well, if you like blood, maybe this is...
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty. That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yeah. Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. Oh, another...
He can't even stand.
Oh, massive diving punch, flush to the head. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Fiziv. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Big strikes continue to land. Fiziv's and that will do it. Justin Gaethje.
What a fight! What a fight!
So what a moment in this man's career. A huge finish in front of a capacity crowd. After party's gonna be on fire. How about it?
I mean, I'm just sitting here stunned because to watch a young athlete have a performance like this was really amazing. The finishing instincts, his ability to close the show, it was next level. It was amazing, John.
Well, All right, the decision is inside the octagon. We send it to the veteran voice. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 44 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Justin the Highlight Gaethje. All right, Justin.
Hey Ginger, how's it going? Appreciate you stopping by the stream, saying hey, hope you're having a good weekend. Well, good start to your weekend.
Non-stop, and the cardio base allows him to realize success with this stop.
Got another one down, one more fight to go.
You always wonder whether or not he can keep up. Well, he sets a high tempo, and he's always able to sustain it. And once again, he just overwhelms his opponent until the referee has to save him. And Gaethje gets another TKO victory. Very impressive.
Yeah, more often than not, judges' scorecards not needed when Gaethje competes. Well, a lot of people believe when all the light heavyweights are at their best that Magomed Ankalaev is the best in the world. Had that draw with Jan Blachowicz, but no denying the accolades and the skills of one Magomed Ankalaev.
Oh, he's the boogeyman. This guy is the boogeyman. This guy keeps you up at night. This guy is Freddy Krueger. Right. Whenever you go to bed and your eyes shut. He can do everything. He's a tremendous striker, and if things start to go wrong in the striking realm, he has unbelievable wrestling. He is as good as they come and seems to be a guy that's going to linger on the top of the light heavyweight division for a long time.
Of course, he came perilously close to winning the title, that split draw with Jan Blachowicz at UFC 282. Ankalaev with another huge fight in front of him here tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory. He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal. Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Pereira has graced the octagon. He's ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex PEREIRA.
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Oh, well, a lot of people have planted their flag on Magomed Ankalaev in terms of his future light heavyweight greatness, but the UFC matchmakers do a masterful job in terms of setting up a test that you need to pass in order to get to that requisite next level. This is a challenging stylistic matchup, and even the confident ANKALAEV acknowledged that this is going to test me in ways perhaps I haven't been tested in the octagon before. Beautifully timed and placed front kick there by the kickboxer, and that's going to allow him, I would think, to really maintain this range against the overall more well-rounded fighter.
I mean, yeah, he's in there with a guy that would seem to have more ways to win the fight, but if he stays at range here, kicking range, he's the best at that. So he needs to continue down this path, continue to throw those kicks straight at him and dart at him, poke at him to keep him at space so that he can fight his fight.
Oh, nice job to land the straight punch there. Must be nice to have that kind of reach advantage, DC. I know you can't necessarily relate. Well, every MMA fight begins on the feet, and that is music to the ears of Alex Pereira, who has found a home for that left hook early.
I mean, that's his best shot, man. We have seen Alex Pereira land this left hook in kickboxing to finish Israel Adesanya, and also inside the octagon where he knocked out Sean Strickland. It is such a powerful strike, and Pereira is a master of it.
Hard inside leg kick, chewing up that meat.
That is a damaging kick that lands. Good jab there by the champion.
Just over 3 minutes to go.
That was a beautiful straight left hand there by ANKALAEV. Nice shot there by the champ.
Had some power there.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. Oh, nice kick.
Oh, great block there. Oh, big knee to the body. How'd he get that one home? 2 minutes now to go in round one. Oh, you land, I land. Is that what we're doing here? Big right hand. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
ANKALAEV's eye is closing up. Pineda circling to his right. Massive head kick. Nice defense there. Huge block. Oh, beautiful job to get the kick home to the body. 30 seconds to go in the round. And now leather being thrown on both sides. $20 seconds to go in round one.
Leg kick lands, my favorite strike.
Trouble.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He doesn't know if he's in the octagon or at his mama's house for Thanksgiving. Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. Knock him out. The fight's done.
What a start. All right, stretch of the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, let us get you some replays after that round, and he is definitely dealing with a damaged nose now. We'll see if we can isolate the strike that caused the damage.
Yeah, and there it is, right? It was this one right here that opened up that cut on the bridge of his nose. It's not a bad cut. The nose isn't demolished yet, but if he keeps getting hit there, it will be. And then everything becomes very difficult. So what he's got to do is he's got to move. He's got to be smarter in his approach in this next round.
He didn't seem all that phased on the stool. The cut man has stopped the bleeding for now, but we will continue to keep an eye on this developing storyline here as this fight continues. Well, there it is again, that left hook from Alex Pereira. He is in the zone tonight, champ.
I'm surprised you're still standing, because Alex Pereira lands that left hook. Generally, you go to sleep. The guy is as powerful as anyone that we have seen in the UFC middleweight division. Nice jab.
Great body kick there.
Another body can land.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Oh, nice job by him there to slip that offer. Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
He didn't expect it. He got hurt bad here.
Oh, big left hand.
Now he's throwing that jab to the body.
All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it. When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
This pace is just absurd, and he has kept it up throughout the fight. Shades of... We'll see if he can finish. Well, at this point, DC, I'm not sure if he's just biding his time or just trying to get some extra reps, but go finish the guy.
It seems like the guy's playing with his feet. You know, he's having a good time out there. Everything's working. He's in the zone. It feels like at any moment he can end the night of his opponent. But he seems to be having fun, and hey, to each his own. Hurt him bad.
Nice counter left there.
Nice leg kick.
Pereira's kick to the body, that one blocked by the defense. ANKALAEV's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. All right, well, the ref's going to step in here. He has done a job on his nose. You see what I did there? Nose shot.
But, John, it's a bloody nose. We've all had bloody noses. We got bloody noses in our first fight at 7 years old. So I'm pretty sure they'll let him keep fighting.
Crowd wants the fight to continue, and it looks as though it will, but maybe stylistically might have to change some things and get aggressive, because that cut's not getting any better.
That cut is only going to get worse. Every time you get hit in it, it just gets worse and worse. He's going to have to take some chances, try to end this fight right now.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
90 seconds now to go in the round.
Nice punch land over the top.
ANKALAEV's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight. Ooh, look at that. Keep pressing here. Beautiful diving strike lands. That'll do it. Alex Pereira does it again. What a performance. Make the bad man stop. A nice stoppage win for him here tonight. And the other side just couldn't handle the incoming assault. A flurry of punches, most of them upstairs. And when those big shots land repeatedly, the referee has no choice but to step in and call the fight.
He just stops punching him like, oh yes, I've seen Pereira fight. He will knock you and then knock you again.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 3 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC light heavyweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
All right, so another highlight for the real Alex Pereira, your winner by TKO.
He got him hurt, and when he found this moment, he jumped on him, got the finish. Generally, he puts your lights out. This time, he had to do a little extra work, but once again, Alex Pereira wins by stoppage.
Alright, chat, should we run it one more time? See what happens. Yeah, we're gonna restart the event and let it keep running. Why not?
Our tale of the tape for this strawweight fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Yasmin Lucindo. And now introducing your opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda Lamarche.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the
Yo, Ryan, I don't know if you heard, bro, but when you jumped in, I was muted, so I just wanted to say that I appreciate you jumping in, bro, and I didn't realize I was muted when I acknowledged you the first time, so I do appreciate you jumping in the stream, my brother.
It was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From international fight weeks to championship fights all across the board, come to T-Mobile.
Well, her front kick is a beautiful thing, and she got it home there. Gotta think that that's a good sign for her in a matchup with a fighter that maybe has more ways to win overall.
That's a big moment for her, landing this particular strike, because this strike allows for her to stay standing and also keeps her at a range where she can see what's coming in her direction. Big spot. I know it's only one, but it's very big in terms of where and how this fight's going to play out.
Oh, Good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
So more output, at least in the early going. Lemos gets tagged by that straight punch. Nice land for the offense there.
More strikes to the head.
Lemos' forehead is bleeding now. Cut just opened up. Oh, hard work pays off. Lands the Superman punch flush. Straight right is there. Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diamond punch lands. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands.
Nice pass.
Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure.
Beautiful ground strikes landed.
Oh, pretty good job there posturing up and landing with the ground and pound. She has been very efficient in this situation tonight.
Very efficient and very accurate. Hats off to her. And now she's in mount.
Nice positional control here. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. Dean steps in.
Oh, my goodness.
What a fight. Well, there is going to be no denying her now. A huge TKO result here tonight, and this crowd is letting her know.
John, you know how much I love to talk, and I'm sitting here almost speechless because this young lady looked amazing. She said she was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what she did. Wow.
And here we go inside the octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 42 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by TKO, Yasmin Lucindo.
All right, so there she is, your winner by TKO. She felt like her power would be a big storyline in this one, and she was absolutely right.
Power was going to be the difference. So what she did was she reserved it a little bit, found the spot, found the open.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here once more is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Jalen the Tarantula Turner. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Bobby King Green.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon to try to make your mark on the sport.
Nice punch there by Jalen Turner. Side kick is there.
Oh, big elbow.
Huge shot there. Man, no feeling out process whatsoever. These strikers are getting after it early.
They don't like each other, and they are trying to get the opponent out of there right away. a really high pace, too. It's a really high striking pace for these two.
Feet, very nice. Oh, that couldn't have felt good as he lands the knee to the body. He's a tall fighter, and he's going to have the size advantage against most opposition in this division. Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, collar tie. Oh, and he lands another huge knee there as the taller fighter uses his length well yet again. Trying to hammer that lead leg. 3 minutes.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Oh, hook to the head by Green. Just out of range with that strike. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. That was a slick transition.
Turner's back in full mount.
Big ground and pound.
Now drops inside that close guard. Setting up an arm lock now. Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tight.
It's starting to get really tight in there. This has got to be the end.
Work, I'm standing up. Work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get off on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Under 90 seconds to go. Operating inside the closed guard now.
Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Green's right back to the full mount here. All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch are starting to land from the top position.
Less than a minute to go now in our opening round.
Oh, right into mount. Great shot from the top position.
Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas.
Beautiful transition. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Green. Oh, another strike lands from the top. All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Green's in half guard. Lands the ground and pound strike.
Nice defense.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom by Turner.
Take a seat. Deep breath. Good. Relax. Take a drink of water and listen. I want you to set those kicks up a little bit better.
All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. All right, next round is underway, and somewhat surprisingly, he got out of that previous round without absorbing anything in terms of significant damage, despite the fact that his opponent was pretty offensive.
His opponent was very active, but it seems as though he could see almost everything coming in his direction. He's so well-versed, he's so skilled in his defensive fighting that nothing is breaking his defenses.
Winded up on the right there to no avail.
What a thunderous head kick.
And now some separation.
Beautiful block there.
Turner going for the takedown, but unable to land. Deep now. Turner gets hit with a kick. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished.
Big left hand lands upstairs.
Oh, my goodness.
Pretty strong jab there by Green. Closes the gap and gets the single collar timeout. Well, we told you off the top of the broadcast he could do it all, but he's leaning on the striking tonight and continues to hit his opponent really with most of what he's thrown.
Well, he can't miss. I mean, it's like the guy's throwing a baseball at the side of a ball. Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine.
Turner's got a lot of weapons on both sides as he switches his stance here. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jalen Turner. All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded and so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have?
Nope.
Lucky guy. I have.
Man, he is so sound defensively. Nice job to raise the guard there.
It's the relaxation that allows him to see things coming.
And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh!
Big right hand.
Oh, nice elbow.
Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Green's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Got the single collar tie. Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch on.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Well, he's really starting to land a high number of strikes here in the second round. No denying that he has taken the message from his corner and picked up the pace here in round two. Turner's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Oh, what a connection by him there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school. He's going guillotine. Looking for the guillotine lock right now, and it looks like it's in. He's done a great job of securing it.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Different round and the striking clinic continues. Shades of Max Holloway back in the day against Calvin Kattar. Every strike he has thrown seemingly is found on target.
I mean, it's landing. Everything is landing, J.A. And coming into this fight, he understood that he had an advantage in this particular skill. I don't know if he could have even expected it to be this vast as we have seen to this point in the fight.
Well, it looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it.
15 seconds to go. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Round three next.
Stop.
All right, listen, everybody. You're doing good, but we're down, okay? I need more stand-up this round. I want you to put your punches and kick combination together, and I want you every...
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Oh, he's in trouble. Nice counter left there. There's a good combination.
Big inside kick. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Green's eye is closing up. Well, missed on that one.
Big shot to the head.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there. Green's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. There you go. There you go. He's past the half guard.
Well, you don't blame him for continuing to badger that cut. Things are getting bloody, champ.
Yeah, you got to be careful now, because as it bleeds, you got to worry about the blood going into the eye. Now is time to start being on high alert.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
Great job landing from the top position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open.
Oh, you got to be careful there. Yep.
Nice strike from the bottom fighter there. Working in half guard here, making these shots count. This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up. Oh.
Under 2 minutes to go in round 3. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. Nice transition into full guard here. We'll see what he chooses to do now.
He's going to be trying to pass to half or eventually get the full guard. Full mount, sorry.
Well, he's got his back now. Green's back in full mount. Oh, he's setting up an armbar now. Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Oh, so how about that position over submission as he bails on the sub?
I think that's a great job. You got to make sure you don't end up in a worse position because you're trying to score a submission.
1 minute now to go in our third and final round.
Good work, guys. Come on.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Turner's cheek looks like it's cut. Yes, it is. Starting to bleed a little bit now.
That was nice. Oh, right in the mount.
Turner's in half guard. Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now.
Now he's got good body position, yup.
Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here. An incredible fight as long as it played out, and we will need the judges' scorecards. Tremendous back-and-forth affair tonight. All right, so the fighters go the distance here tonight, but it went a whole lot better for one of them than the other. Talk us through the replays, champ.
Some decisions are different than others, and his striking really did separate him from the competition. He fought so well in the stand-up game that he should get a very easy decision.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges scored this contest 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Bobby King Green.
All right, big win for the boxer here tonight. Stuck to the game plan. He stuck, he moved, and even fighting a guy who is arguably more well-rounded didn't really matter. He had the dominant skills tonight.
He just seemed like he was always ahead of his opponent. He was so locked in that his opponent never truly was able to line him up, never get him in his sights. He fought well, and he earns himself a great decision victory. You don't always have to finish. You can dominate and go to the judges' scorecards, and that's what we saw tonight.
And now our tail of the tape for this lightweight scrap. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Iron Michael Chandler. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner,
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, this round is getting underway, and you can expect Michael Chandler to be aggressive early on. He said when he signed with the UFC a few years ago, I'm not here for a long time, I'm here for a good time. It has been a good time. Yes, Michael, we are entertained. And another opportunity to entertain the masses here tonight. Chandler gets absolutely melted by that head kick.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
He's back in the clinch. How does he proceed from here?
Chandler gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC.
Great shot on top by Chandler.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Oh, that is a high-level transition to half guard, and now in a position to do a lot of damage.
Watch him sit back on the leg and land big ground and pound. Nice transition.
Making all these shots count. Ground and pound strike there now. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
Oh, big shots here. Shot to the body. He told us he was going to attack that region. Mission accomplished.
Mission accomplished. It does not get much better than that.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Nice job to get the foot off the canvas and to the target quickly. Beautiful inside leg kick by Paddy Pimblett. Oh, Superman punch. Not always easy to execute. He did so there. Chandler gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, man, this is wild. These guys are both throwing everything with fight-ending intentions. And they clinch. Able to check that kick as well. Both guys appeared to land there. All right, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Goes in for the takedown now, and he's able to get it. Beautiful transition there after he was getting stunned on the feet. Well, the fighter's going to have to address this offense coming his way. He's getting really bloody around that eye.
Yeah, now it's just become a big target because his opponent is just seeing the blood, and he's just going after it. He has got to move his head before the strike starts coming in his direction.
Right into side control. North-south position. Well, this is a tough fighter to buck off. Very good pressure and work here by Pimblett. Nicely done.
Now he's going full mount.
Chandler's in half guard. Oh, big shots from the top.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
.30 seconds now to go in round one. Pimblett's right back to the full mount. 20 seconds to go in round one. Final seconds here. Pimblett's trying for a submission here. Oh, that's tight. At the end of the round, so the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're gonna fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware against this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
Man, he's got good hands. Beautiful strike there.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice foot.
All right, he's hanging out inside the closed guard of his opponent here, DC. You got to be careful. Lands with the ground and pound here. Well, Well, we may have the best cut men and women in the business, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to do much with that cut. It continues to widen with every passing strike.
And you're fighting a great fighter. It's hard to deal with the damage of the cut while dealing with the level of the fighter in front of you. Right now, you've got to do something different to try and change the way that this fight is playing out.
Pimblets in half guard now. Well, this is absolutely the hurt business. It's hard to see which party is more injured, but I think both fighters have been really effective with their strikes in this one.
Yeah, both guys have been affected. Both guys have been beat up. It's a very competitive fight. Let's see who has the heart to carry them through these very tough moments.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Keep that ground position.
Pimblett's back in half guard, very comfortable here. Side control now, DC. A lot of options at his disposal from here. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Pimblett.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, almost like you saw the skin swell right away after he landed that strike.
So that trainer's going to have to bring in the end swell to try to deal with the swelling because this guy is getting pieced up.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Chandler. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
All right, well, if you like blood, perhaps this is the fight for you. That cut is really starting to open up wide now.
It's starting to open up, but it doesn't seem to be affecting him too bad right now. It's still bloody, but it's not really limiting his ability to continue. Let's see if he can get through this and win this fight.
Good work from the top here by Paddy Pimblett. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Pimblett's back to the side control now.
That swelling area, that area that's all swollen, continues to get worse every time he gets hit there. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish, he has to pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chin.
Yeah, Page and Alexio Leonard. Somehow he got out, though.
Great job clearing the hips, facing, and getting out of that Ezekiel choke attempt.
Under 20 seconds now to go. 15 seconds. Chandler's cut is getting worse. The cut man chomping at the bit to get in there. He'll have to wait for the break between rounds if we get there. And the horn sounds on round two. All right, back to the stools now, and he is no longer the handsome man we once knew. That gash is getting serious.
Don't worry about the cut. We got it under control. Just do not focus on the blood. Don't worry about the cut. Just protect it.
All right, back to the stools we go. Offensively, a lot to like from him, but on defense, he hasn't been able to stop anything tonight.
Yeah, it's got to be the whole game, though, John. He's got to be willing and able to do everything. He's done a good job on the offensive side, but he has not defended well, and now he's dealing with that nasty cut. That cut is going to be an issue as the fight goes forward. He's got to change something.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. Trying to do damage.
Hey, welcome to the channel. Appreciate you being here. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you throwing comment in the chat. Have a good night. Have a good. It's the middle of the day. Sorry. Have a good day. I hope you're having a good weekend.
Gets back to his feet. Now some spacing as they exit the clinch. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches, but he couldn't get the one to land.
This could do it. Oh, big hook. That'll sting. All right, ref has called a break to the action here, likely to call in the doctor to look at that cut, and a lot of blood donation going on right now.
And for as fun as this fight has been, I can only hope that the physician still lets this guy fight. He wants to fight. He wants to continue. Let him go.
Doctor talking to the referee right now. And all right, it looks as though the fight's going to continue. Fans will appreciate that decision, at least for now.
They will. It's been a fun fight to this point. Let's see how he deals with this bad cut.
All right, well, this fighter was bullish in his desire to continue, and the doctor is going to afford him that opportunity as the referee gets us back underway.
This guy's a fighter, man. This guy doesn't want to lose a fight on the stool. He wants an opportunity to go out there and go out on the shield. And that's exactly what he's getting. He's getting a chance. And as a fighter, that's all you can ask for.
And you know fans don't like doctor stoppages, so they will quit.
They start booing. And sometimes guy's eye is hanging off the side of his head.
Straight punch is good. Oh, well, that swelling has essentially rendered him a one-eyed fighter, and to that end, the referee has paused the action. He calls for the ringside physician.
And here comes the doctor. Doctor's going to take a look at him, check out the swelling, give him the old finger test to see if he can see his opponent in front of him and decide whether or not he can continue.
Doctor corrals the referee. It looks as though this fight will continue, at least for now, but certainly that swelling bears watching as we move forward.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just over 3 minutes to go in round 3.
Look at how he turned his hip over when he throws that kick. The issue with that kick, as effective as it is, one gets checked, you have the Anderson Silva situation.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. Certainly a strong front runner for fight of the night as we go down to the wire here between these two combatants.
They're both so skilled. They're both so prepared. We knew right away this is going to be a very evenly matched competition.
Pimlet's taking aim at that cut right now, and hard to blame him, right? Might as well continue to target that area and see if you might get a referee or even a doctor to intervene here. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round. All right, well, I don't have to be a judge to tell you he is losing this fight late in the game now. Time to start throwing up those submission attempts, I would think.
Got to keep going. You got to start throwing up submission attempts and hope that such a spring for you to latch on.
What a fight, what a display of physical and mental toughness on both sides. I'm not sure who's more injured, but they're both hurt for sure.
Yeah, John, they're both beat up, but I think that is the key. The mental is what's going to allow you to get your hand raised in this fight. This will not be easy. You're going to have to go to some dark places whenever you're in front of a guy that is as good as you in every aspect of fight. Oh,
punch there by Chandler. Under a minute. Oh! Holy smokes! I mean, you got to be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
All right, the official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 1 second of the 3rd round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Paddy the Baddy Pimblett.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.
And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Rafael Alamán. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Justin the Highlight Gaethje.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here we go with the early part of this round, and from the moment Rafael Fiziev stepped foot in the UFC, expectations were placed upon this man. Championship expectations, according to some, and man, has he delivered. A lot of people reference that spinning wheel kick knockout of Brad Riddell, as technical and sound a striker as there is in this lightweight division.
I've always thought one of Justin Gaethje's most underrated strikers is that left hook. He throws it really tight. He keeps his right hand up when he's throwing the left hook, and he lands it over and over again.
Nice liver shot lands. Lead kick is true there by Gaethje. Grips the body there. Fast pace here in the early going. Clipped him with the right hand there. And another one. Hook to the head there by Gaethje.
Clinch position, the underhook is going to be very important. Whoever controls the underhook is in control of this position.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes on top.
Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Now he's starting to find his groove with the counter strikes. This is his bread and butter, to keep his opponent at bay and keep him guessing. And when his opponent over-engages, make him pay with a straight right hand, straight left, or a jab. Nicely done with the hands there. Gaethje gets touched by that kick to the body. Midway through round one. Fizie's eye starting to swell now. All right, so a nice... How the accuracy will land right there. His opponent's wobble champion.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Leg kick is there. Feels like the beginning of the end. Oh! Gaethje with a cracking right. Oh, looking to land the leg kick. That one checked.
I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played.
Oh!
Hurt him again.
Well, his opponent seemed to be stunned to a significant extent, but was able to recover, and it's almost like he let him off the hook.
Kind of let him off the hook. He needed to really put his foot on the gas to try to find that finish.
Fizie gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Yeah, he wants to draw his opponent in here, looking to set up another counter, but he wants his opponent to strike first. Well, he is really seeing things well offensively here tonight, and he's caused a lot of swelling there on his opponent.
You got to address this now, because it's only going to get worse. Your opponent is not going to let you off the hook. You've got to move. You've got to change something to try to deter him from going to that spot.
All right, so as usual, Justin Gaethje battering and butchering an opponent here tonight. I'm not sure any fighter in UFC history has been able to effectively combine entertainment with high-level success as well as Justin Gaethje.
I mean, that is a very good statement and a very true statement. When Justin Gaethje is on his game, he can really make his opponents, some of the best fighters in the world, look like they're lost.
Yeah.
His striking with the hands, his leg kicking, and his toughness is what usually allows for him to win fights. And tonight, he has shown once again why he's one of the best in the world.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight.
Holy smokes!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw
wow.
it. So
we put that one. We're going to make a short out of that. That was wild.
This is certainly
Let's see this.
exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Ding. Oh boy, Gage, dude. Oh. Let's see if it shows the... Oh. Oh, man. That was ugly. Oh, no.
Oh, we now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 37 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Rafael Alamazia.
All right, so there he is, the man of the hour. What a massive knockout for him to get this win in style tonight.
He did everything he needed to do to find the knockout. Now he can celebrate with his family and friends as they earn this spectacular victory.
All right, tonight we get another look at the wildly talented Magomed Ankalaev, not just one of the best light heavyweights in the world, for my money, one of the top 20 pound-for-pound athletes on this roster, top to bottom.
I feel like he can compete with anyone, but I also feel like He has a style that translates weight classes, and that is what pound feet means. This guy can strike. This guy can grapple. This guy has tremendous cardio. I don't think anything points to that more than the Blachowicz fight. When it went bad, he just pivoted and did something different and almost became the champion. Tonight, he's got to be on his game if he wants to get his hand raised.
And a lot of people believe against any 205er in the world, Magomed Ankalaev would be the betting favorite. Let us see how he handles this stylistic challenge in front of him tonight. Well, we have seen a lot of fighters expeditiously rise to mixed martial arts superstardom. But how about Alex Pereira? Crosses over into mixed martial arts from kickboxing and essentially takes the sport by storm?
By storm, John. I mean, so fast to go from a guy that was what can be to the champion. But when you possess this level of skill, when your kickboxing is second to none, and then you train with Glover and you develop wrestling defense, you know that you have a chance. Pereira not only had a chance, he took it all the way to the title. And tonight, he looks to get another victory.
He's seemingly a perfect mix of intensity and composure. He has heart, championship medal, Alex Pereira, the total package. We're certainly glad he's here in the UFC. Finds himself in another big spot here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Magomed Ankalaev. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Alex Pereira.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the octagon. All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. There's a lot of seminal moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. But, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage from Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Investing in the body with the kick there.
Beautiful kick lands.
Oh, man, hate to get hit with one of those knees to the body. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
He does a great job of getting that leg kick to the top.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Back and forth we go. Just missed with the left there. Oh, how clean is that jab? Oh, body kick attack here, it's no good.
Oh, trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Beautiful jab there by the champ. Oh, nice jab.
Missed on the right hand. Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. We have crossed the midpoint here in our opening round.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Just missed with the leg kick. And that one certainly found the target. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Pereira circling towards the left now. Keeping him honest with the jab. Well, deep. Oh, he might get finished here. Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one. Man, has his chin been tested early. Oh, big left. Oh! Oh!
He ate that kick. He took that whole kick, yep.
Huge left.
Oh, nice.
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
His misses are entertaining. All right, so the overhand has certainly been a big weapon for him here.
He's in a lot of trouble now. I mean, he's cutting him down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Oh, and a switch kick to the body for good measure. Nice job there by ANKALAEV. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? Patented front kick there by Pereira. ANKALAEV's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Missed with that attempt. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
How about those 5 minutes? All right, so the round is over, and you see the cut man not wasting any time as the fighter makes his way back to the stool. The cut man will try to shut that cut on the bridge of his nose and prevent it from becoming a factor here moving forward. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands. His opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
You ready? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, uppercut lands.
And that was a solid kick. Oh, inside kick. Fast leg kick lands. It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
All right, so an opportunity goes by the boards. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has recovered.
His opponent recovered. Now he's got to go deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. He should have got the fight finished at that time.
Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Here's the kick, blocked by PEREIRA.
That was a nice strike.
All right, champ, starting to see some swelling upstairs now.
Well, he's taking way too many shots to the head. You got to move your head. You cannot be on a straight line. Otherwise, you will take shots, and that shot and those shots leads to your face starting to swell.
Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length. Of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. You know, sometimes when you play basketball, you're in the zone. This dude's in the zone.
This guy's throwing his basketball in the midst of the ocean. He can't miss with anything that he throws. Every kick lands. Every punch lands. He has just outclassed this guy on the feet. You have got to find a way to change the way that this fight is playing out, or your night's going to end very early.
Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. ANKALAEV's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Oh, right hook attempt. No good. Oh, a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Just over 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
Hold your ground. I need you to go forward.
All right, so he continues to attack that area above the knee and digging right into that thigh.
He's digging into the thigh. He's doing a great job of recognizing that that's something that he can land, and he has landed it effectively. Oh, another one.
Nicely timed kick to the body for the champion. Well, don't get mad, get even, right? He got stunned by his opponent earlier in the round. He's clearly been losing. Oh, I think he's still compromised. We'll see if he can recover here. He's in a world of trouble.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, big left hook there.
Now we're going.
Back and forth we go. Oh, punches in bunches as he lands another combination there. Really doing a nice job stringing his shots together.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together and also just...
Well, that swelling is getting out of control. To that end, you see the referee has paused the action, likely to call on the doctor. We'll see if this fight can continue, champ.
Well, it's so noticeable. You got to check on it. You got to make sure that this fighter is able to continue.
And it looks as though he is going to allow the fighter to continue. So a nice pop from the crowd as that decision is made. He's got to go for it now, though.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so the ref will get the action back underway after that brief health and safety check. And to no one's surprise, the fans support the decision for the action to continue.
Absolutely. I mean, this official decided you can go. Even though at times the fighter may question whether or not he can do it, we have very smart ringside officials that make a determination. The determination is, get your butt out there and fight. Let's see what happens.
And we have a very smart fighter who is going to have to start.
This is big. That's big. Oh, right hand.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing.
PEREIRA's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge.
Good round.
All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round as they attend to that pretty nasty cut in his eye area.
You got to lock in defensively, man. You cannot be out there just fighting. His opponent is too high level to try to fight him with his ego. Now he's dealing with a nasty cut over his eye. Why do you need another thing to manage when you already got one of the best fighters in the world in front of you?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been going on. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. ANKALAEV's cut on his nose, manageable for a while, maybe not.
Oh, he hurt him again, bro.
That was beautiful with a straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like that, DC. You can't relate. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. PEREIRA could be the beginning of the end here.
Oh, landing some big shots, too.
Out of range with that one. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Back to the feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, you can get him out of there.
Well, he's got him hurt. He's got him hurt. He's got him hurt multiple times in one round. It looks like this fight should be over by now, but his opponent's still standing, and I think that speaks to the durability of the guy standing in front of him.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. ANKALAEV's cut right on the bridge of his nose does not look good, folks. We'll continue to keep an eye on it, and you got to think the ringside physician will too. Referee might call him in here in short order. A swing and a miss. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. That punch was deflected. Nicely done. Oh! Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now. Well, you don't want to take too many kicks on that calf, and now it's... Back to his feet.
Beautiful job getting those hands up. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Well, at times he's tried to check kicks, but he has not been effective in doing so, and now he's starting to limp a little bit.
He's starting to limp from those leg kicks. He's showing that it's hurting. That's a big sign when you watch a fighter, because a fighter never really wants to give you anything, but he can't help himself. Big kick lands.
Oh, look at that leg kick.
Yeah, he's got to. He's got to start checking kicks.
Well, this UFC fight is sort of dissolving into a horror movie. I don't need to see any more damage inflicted.
You don't have to lose everything on one night. His corner can stop the fight now, and he would be mad now, but he would appreciate them later.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he must try to chase down that finish.
Ooh, diving punch lands. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Like that.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter you're potentially playing with fire. All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chasing triangles.
Waning seconds here of round number 3. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, that's the end of the round, and we will go right into the corner of the fighter with that brutal cut on his nose. Really, really bad here. You got to think they're going to, at the very least, call the doctor in. And if that cut gets any worse than it is now, they will have no choice but to stop this fight. All right, so now we have some real adversity. There's a cut on the nose. Hard to know if that's impacting the breathing, but some definite damage in that previous round.
Yeah, some real damage. And now when you get a cut like that, that is in a bad spot. Because every time you get hit on the nose, it's so jarring. And then the blood starts to go down into the mouth. He's got an uphill battle ahead of him.
Ready.
4th round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. Back to his feet. ANKALAEV's uppercut to the head, that one, though, blocked by the defense. Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs.
Pushes up, needle belly, he's ready to go.
With a huge TKO victory. Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 38 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by TKO.